Hey guys, we wanted to show you what's new in the workshop in the latest release of Escape Simulator. So let's make a new room. Okay, so it's space one, nice. Let's expand the room a bit. Let's make it 4x4. No, let's make it 9x9. So that's big enough. First of all, we've added this Halloween category. There's a bunch of new props. You can make some spooky maps maybe with. There's some realistic props and there's some cartoonish props. So whatever you like. Let's play. So this is new from the props. Also, we've added some new shapes. So you got a cylinder now, you got a plane that's nicely unwrapped. So now you can see the texture is just an A, so you can paint on it or just make your own texture. So that should make life a lot easier. We've also added something you all wanted, and so did we. We added this walls category, so now you can place walls in your room and they'll act as objects. You can move them around, delete them, scale them, whatever you want. And we've also added a new wall type, that's this Halloween wall and window. It's just basically a dark Victorian wall. So let's press play. So now you've got these walls, and they're clipping a bit, but that's fine, you just need to set them up correctly. Okay, other than that, we've also added something new, a new category called effects. We've also arranged this a bit better. It's still a work in progress, but it's getting better by the day. So effects, so there's not too many of them. We got two types of fire, a cartoonish fire, a realistic fire. We got some smoke, lightning, sparks. We got a portal, that's the whole thing. And we got volumetric lights, so now you can place lights and fake lighting in your scene. However, don't overuse them because they're kind of expensive. But yeah, have fun with them. So you can animate the effects, move them, scale them. Everything should work correct. So you can do this. You can do anything you want with them. Okay, so let's delete this. We don't need it. And I'm going to show you a new logic object we made. It's called fog. And it does basically what it should do. It creates fog in your map. So I don't know, let's place a couple of cabinets around the map, and let's select the wall logic object, fog, sorry, and I'm going to click active on start. I'm going to increase the fog density so it's more noticeable, and I'm going to increase the color to red. Let's play, and now we got some nice red fog in the room. Got some options you can play around. And now I'm going to show you what you can do with the fog objects and how they work. So let's make, let's say, 3 fog objects. One will be the red one. Let's make a black one that's density 1. And let's make a 0 density fog object. Okay, so now we need 3 buttons. Let's make 3 buttons. Just simple buttons with a duration of 0. Let's make them bounce. And let's duplicate this. Okay, and this button goes on this fog, this button goes on this fog, and this button goes on this fog. So fog is a logical object. It can be triggered by a trigger, by a button, by basically anything you want. So I removed the onStart component from the fog. So I think this is the black one, and this is the red one, and this is the white one. So whatever fog object you activate, that one will be active in your scene. So the last one you activated, if that was the black one, it will be the black one. This way you can make like lights, for instance. So somebody needs to find a light switch, and then okay, this is a light switch, and now we got light in the room. Or you just want to make like a reddish atmosphere, something scary. So this is how fog works. Also, another logic object we changed a bit. It's the teleport one. It was a bit broken, as you know, so it would always teleport all the players in the scene. So what we did, sorry for that, what we did is we added this teleport all players function. So let's say this button here activates this teleport. So I'm here, I think it's this one, it will teleport me. And if there's like 3 players in the room, so only the player who presses the button will get teleported. However, if you click this, so if there's 3 players in the room and now I press this, each of the 3 players in the room will teleport to this position. So this might be interesting for puzzles or something of that sort. Okay, another option we've upgraded is the lock component. So now you got a new option on it, so on lock. Before it was only on unlock. So let's see what does that do. I'm just going to make something real quick. Okay guys, so I made this thing to make it a bit more clear. So I got a lock connected to these two buttons. So passcode is 11, and I've put on unlock and on unlock the same object, so this one, and I've animated it to go here. So this point is locked and this point is unlocked. This is 0, 0, so that's the current value of this cube. So if I press this cube, it becomes 1, and if I press this cube, it becomes 1, so the lock is unlocked. That's fine. Now, if I press 0, this cube again, the lock becomes locked, so this object will again make this transition. If I press this again, so now it will stay. If I press this again, it also stays. It stays here until the lock gets unlocked. And now when the lock gets locked again, so basically you can toggle these two states, and this wasn't possible before in this way, so this is, I think, something really cool. And that's kind of that for the big features. We've also added a lot of small fixes on objects, on some logic, on triggers, multiplayer triggers in the editor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we really can't wait for you to make more awesome rooms. So continue making, and good luck!